Wake up, feel the pressure in my bones, I elevate. Shadow in the mirror, whisper, boy, you born to dominate. Footsteps shake the ground, every move a tidal wave. If you want the throne, then step up, die or graduate. Wake up, feel the pressure in my bones, I elevate. Shadow in the mirror, whisper, boy, you born to dominate. Footsteps shake the ground, every move a tidal wave. If you want the throne, then step up, die or graduate.
I came crawling through the silence with a hunger in my chest. Every failure that I tasted turned me into something blessed. Never begged for any mercy, never prayed for any rest. I was forced inside a pit where the shadows manifest. I walk steady in the storm, heart colder than the grave. Every step a declaration that I wasn't born to break. Whispers echo through the ruins like a ritual awake. Every enemy before me ends up lost inside the quake. Pain sharpened my bones, carved wisdom in my skin. Dragged lions through the dirt, made them kneel before the king. All the demons in my path tried to reel me back in, but I burned them with a fire that was rising from within. The pressure builds, my heartbeat sinks with thunder. Every scar a prophecy, I rip from worlds asunder. If I bleed, I evolve, if I fall, I recover. I'm the storm in human form, breaking realms one after another. You don't want the war that I carry in my veins. Every scream in my past turn the weakness into flame. Every bruise, every cut, every nightmare that remains still alive in my chest, like a beast you can't tame.
You don't want the war that I carry in my veins. Every scream in my past turn the weakness into flame. Every bruise, every cut, every nightmare that remains still alive in my chest, like a beast you can't tame. Wake up, feel the pressure in my bones, I elevate. Shadow in the mirror, whisper, boy, you born to dominate. Footsteps shake the ground, every move a tidal wave. If you want the throne, then step up, die or graduate. Wake up, feel the pressure in my bones, I elevate. Shadow in the mirror, whisper, boy, you born to dominate. Footsteps shake the ground, every move a tidal wave. If you want the throne, then step up, die or graduate.
I've been walking with a torch through dimensions made of fear. Saw the shadows twist their bodies, just a whisper in my ear. Told me power comes with sacrifice, the cost is never clear. But I drank the molten chaos till it crystallized sincere. Step right, breath slow, let your instincts take control. Every heartbeat tells a story of a resurrected soul. I became the kind of myth that they never could console. Every strike I ever landed turned a rival into cold. Rings of fire circle around me when I push into the fray. All the noise becomes a vision, all the fear just fades away. I'm the echo of rebellion that the old gods couldn't slay. I'm the answer to the question that the void did not convey. Take the pain, turn it raw, shape it into something strong. Every moment that you suffer makes the battle full prolong. Let the thunder in your breath become the cadence of your song. Let the warrior inside you prove the universe was wrong.
Wanna climb, run it back, feel the crack. Every shadow on attack, turn the night into a trap. Every heartbeat going black. If you step into my path, better never turn your back. Cause the throne calls loud, but the crown cuts back. Run it back, feel the crack. Every shadow on attack, turn the night into a trap. Every heartbeat going black. If you step into my path, better never turn your back. Cause the throne calls loud, but the crown cuts back. Run it back, feel the crack. Every shadow on attack, turn the night into a trap. Every heartbeat going black. If you step into my path, better never turn your back. Cause the throne calls loud, but the crown cuts back. Run it back, feel the crack. Every shadow on attack, turn the night into a trap. Every heartbeat going black. If you step into my path, better never turn your back. Cause the throne calls loud, but the crown cuts back. From the ashes, hear the battlefield roar. Blood on my hands, but I'm ready for more. Shadow behind me, but I'm built for this war. If the world wants death, I'll settle the score.
I rise from the ashes, hear the battlefield roar. Blood on my hands, but I'm ready for more. When the darkness calls, I open the door. Cause I fear no God in the final war.
The sky turns iron, every heartbeat sharp as steel. Every scream around my feet feels too heavy to be real. Broken angels in the smoke, fallen giants in the dust. Every memory of peace rots away into rust.
The earth splits, open flames climbing to the air. From the cracks crawl things that were never meant to stare. But I step forward slow with the fire in my veins. With the soul made of storms and a legacy of pain. Thunder shakes the ground like a titan in a cave. tower that stood now remembers what it cost. I see children frozen still in the echoes of the blast. Hear the voices of the ones who were never meant to last. Monsters twist out of the smoke, bodies warped by decay. Eyes glowing like dying suns in the world turn gray. But I rush into the swarm like a blade into sin. If the night wants my life, let the slaughter begin. Every wound on my skin is a promise I keep. Every soul in my blood is a fire too deep. They rise, they scream, but I cut through their roar. I was born for this moment, born for this war. I rise from the ashes, hear the battlefield roar. Blood on my hands, but I'm ready for more. Shadows behind me, but I'm built for this war. If the world wants death, I'll settle the score.
I rise from the ashes, hear the battlefield roar. Blood on my hands, but I'm ready for more. When the darkness comes, I open the door. 'Cause I fear no God in the final war. Lightning splits the heavens, red storms twist the air. I see forms of ancient horrors rising everywhere. Time cracks open like glass under pressure from the fire. Past and future melt together in the core of this night. I move with the strength of a world on my spine, with the ghosts of the fallen marching right behind. Every step shakes mountains, every swing breaks fate. I tear through their army like a force they can't negate. If I fall, then I rise. If I bleed, then I stand. I will not let darkness claim this land. For the dawn that will come, for the hope we restore, I give everything I am to the final war.
I rise from the ashes, hear the battlefield roar. Blood on my hands, but I'm ready for more. Shadows behind me, but I'm built for this war. If the world wants death, I'll settle the score.
I rise from the ashes, hear the battlefield roar. Blood on my hands, but I'm ready for more. When the darkness calls, I open the door. 'Cause I fear no God in the final war.
Blades in the smoke while the skyline bleeds. Ash in my lungs as the nightmare feeds. I hear echoes of the fallen calling out my name. But I keep moving through the fire. I don't break, I don't fade.
Ghosts of the past try to drag me to the ground, but I rose from the ruins when the world burned down. Every heartbeat is a war drum pounding in my veins. Every scar that I carry is a blueprint for the pain.
Lines in the dust where the armies collide. Heaven is silent, but hell's open wide. I see the storm forming deep in the clouds. Lightning in my fists when I'm standing my
The
ground.
sky is torn open like a prophecy revealed, and destiny approaches with a sword made of steel.
No surrender in my eyes, 'cause I swore on the core that I'd fight till the end in this final war.
This is the final war.
No fear, no retreat. I stand in the fire while the world grows weak.
This is the final war.
I bleed, I ascend. If the darkness wants to kill me, then I rise again.
No fear, no retreat. I stand in the fire while the world grows weak. This is the final war. I bleed, I ascend. If the darkness wants to kill me, then I rise again.
Fields of destruction, bodies turn into dust. Broken crowns rust, while empires combust. But I walk with conviction, no mask, no disguise. 'Cause truth is a weapon that never dies. The enemy moves like a serpent in chains, but I train for the moment they poison the veins. I've seen kingdoms fall from the weight of their sin, and I've watched weak hearts crack from the demons within. But not me, I'm the flame that refuses to fade. A warrior born from the damage they made. Thunder in my voice, rage under my skin. Every loss was a lesson that carved me again. Now the gates of the end
Start crumbling down. The air tastes like blood and the echoes resound.
If fate is the judge, then the battlefield's the floor. And tonight is the night of the final war.
This is the final This is the final war. Battlefield is silent. All the screams have turned to dust. Broken flags lie in the ashes, where the steel began to rust.
The storm is finally faded, but the sky is cracked and gray. Every victory feels hollow when the world has slipped away. Smoke is dancing in the ruins, like the spirits of the Lord.